Welcome back to another episode of LossBerg. Alright, so while he's going and doing his thing, this field and the other field, of course it has to be harvested, needs to be plowed. So we should go ahead and, well, that's not it, tab on over, just for the sake of time. I mean, I could just run back, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. Let's grab the plow. Let's see, it was over here, I believe. Yep, there it is. Let's hope it's an actual plow, not like for looks. I've seen stuff like that before. Alright, yes, we do own this plow. Well, at least we still own our own property if it is somebody else's. Let's go ahead and get this guy set up right behind him. Now, somebody was commenting on one of my videos saying that that on my computer that this looks like Farming Simulator 2013. Now, I do have the graphics turned all the way down to low, I believe, just because I was having some serious frame rate issues. Like, it would run good, like, midway, but, like, recording, yeah, it was just, I don't know. I just try to avoid that whole choppy, sluggish, weird jerking around thing. So I do apologize if this game doesn't look as good as it could, but I don't know. You guys could be the judge, but I think Farming Simulator 2013 is stretching a little bit. Maybe 2015, maybe, but I don't know about 2013. I mean, compared to these graphics, they were pretty bad. Because I have it. Well, I have 2011, 2013, 2015, and 2017. And, like, especially if you have... Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, nice, he's gonna turn the plow, too. But is that tree gonna be in the way? No, he's got it handled. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Anyways. And compared to, like, 2015... 2013 graphics were really bad. I mean, they were great at the time because we didn't know any better. But now after comparing them, you know, they were really bad. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's nice and glossy and like the light actually kind of reflects off the paint and stuff like that. So, I don't think it's that bad. The guy was probably kind of overreacting, but if you guys have noticed that too, like say my mirrors don't work and stuff like that, that is exactly why. Because I'm just trying to give you guys seamless footage, not maybe high definition footage, but seamless footage. That's kind of the goal. Alright, so enough about that. So the game plan is, I guess, to get this field. Ooh, I think we only have one tractor. Ooh, yeah, I think so. So we should get this harvested, plowed, planted, fertilized. Now, unless I cut through some of this, we're definitely not going to do it in this episode. My last episode, I think it was around 25 minutes. That might be too much for you guys. It was probably a little long just because of the fact that it was my first episode, and like especially on a new map. Like if I would have started Let's Play on Goldcrest, it would have been so much easier because you know that's what we've been playing, or even Sosnovka, you know, from 2015. So I'm thinking, and you guys can weigh in on this too if you even care. But what works for you guys? Because I don't want too short of a video, and I don't want too long of a video because I know what it's like if you don't have, like, when I would do my Fallout 4 videos, I would do an hour just because playing that game for an hour would just go boom. I mean, like, instantly for the person playing it. Now, if you're sitting there watching, that may not have been the case. And now I do realize that may have been too long. There's other YouTubers that get away with stuff like that, but of course they're popular. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I just want an equal medium. So I'm kind of thinking maybe 20 minutes, roughly. And that might just more be some more on the lines of editing trickery, you might put it, to put it in that time frame. Cut out some important spots, or maybe a little bit of dead silence, or whatever, just to kind of make it mesh up. So if you guys see just jump cuts, that's why. I mean, I might be just driving to my destination, or like I'm standing here in the field. Of course, I'm talking at the time, but if I'm driving to my destination and there's just like a little bit of a dead silence, then I'll probably just cut that. Okay. So I was right. I was just kind of going by instinct. So if we actually, I don't know, maybe it's the same distance either way. You can go out that way. I really need to shut some doors around here. Get that trailer out at some point. Okay, I'm going to pull the pickup over there to unload that harvester when it comes time. That tricky thing might be getting it out. Yeah, it's trying to do its dance that it likes to do. The only thing that drives me nuts about these type of trailers. Yeah, that's great fun. Okay, I'll jump back to you guys in a second, because this might take a couple tries. Well, maybe not, maybe not. I'll probably take back what I just said. Okay, well, I should probably cut out the fact that I'm going to drive over, but I'm thinking that no matter what, if you drive this way or the other way, it's probably going to be similar distance, I'm assuming. But I'll find out. Wait, is that a lot for sale? I don't get it. So it is. It's a filled-in lot. I don't know what the boundaries are. Because, like, in a Giants map, you know, if you're mowing and get a little too close to it, it'll automatically, like, cut you off from mowing. So I'm assuming they'll do it on this map. Otherwise, what's the point of buying it, right? You can just mow all you want. But I wonder what the boundary is. Like, of course, I guess I could see it there on the map, kind of. Okay, we're definitely not getting through there. I know one thing, there's plenty of trees around here. Okay, so yeah, it is shorter to go this way, I believe. At least for this field. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I thought, because of the limbs, I thought I was just going to barely miss it and not have to worry about it, but yeah, that was a complete fail. Alright, so it looks like if I just knock down like those trees right there, yeah, it should be fine. And probably that one. And I can sell those for a little bit of extra money, plus it helps me grant access to this field. I should do something with that trailer. I should have even brought it with me, honestly, but ooh, it. Wow. So, I don't know if this is a Let's Play or if this is just Let's Watch Me Screw Up. I think that's mainly what it is. And I don't know why why I'm running to this. I could just tabbed over to it. So what is he? 47%? Alright, that's gonna be a while. So, ooh. Wrong button. Yeah, I think that's, I should retitle this, Let's Watch Me Screw Up. Cause I don't know what the deal is, but ever since I started recording, both times, that's all I've been doing. Oh, there's the main access for those fields. I was just taking like just kind of the back road there. So if you actually come up, yeah, yeah, from over there and over. Okay, what do you guys think? While they're finishing that field, let's you want to take a tour of the map here. So it looks like if I hang it right and go straight to the intersection, then all those fields don't need to stop by there because it's just like a bunch of little fields lined up. But I am kind of curious to know what this is. Okay, so it must be sheep. Is it? Well, guess I'll find out. I think it is. Yes. Because this is where you... I must have my markers turned off. But I'm assuming this whole area right here is where the pallets show up, I guess. But yeah, that confirms that it's definitely sheep. So we can get out of here without running more stuff over. Okay, so that's all those other just fields over there to the left. Yeah, this pickup's really touchy. And I know I didn't use a turn signal, and that may have been a yield sign. I don't know. Maybe it was a stop sign. I don't care. You know, honestly, a lot of people, because it's a simulator, go in for realism. But when you live in a small community, all the laws and stuff like that just go out the window. I mean, here's another dump site. Like, I mean, I've been in small communities where, like, people just drive up and down the road on four-wheelers, golf carts, farm pickups that, aren't even actually, like, street legal. But, who cares, right? They're just an old farm truck. Or they'll stop in the intersection and talk to each other. And they won't move until, like somebody else comes along. Stuff like that. So, I mean, realistically, if I'm an old farmer and I'm in my farm truck and I don't, stop or use my turn signal or drive on the wrong side of the road, apparently, yeah, that's not necessarily throwing realism out the window. That's just being from a small town. So, what do we got here? It is gated. Not like a horse, but I mean like a gated community. I mean, nobody's living here, obviously, because, yeah. So, ooh, look at this. Yeah, only somebody from Farming Simulator, or from Farming Simulator, only somebody that plays Farming Simulator would be excited by the fact that these silos are absolutely massive. There's only two by the looks of it, but they're both so huge. Good grief, you might even only need one. Can you use this ladder? You can. Sweet. There's the counter. I'm surprised actually somebody doesn't make it to where, since they have these control... Oh, that's an actual monitor. But since they have the monitor and then controls on it, buttons perhaps, I'm surprised somebody hasn't made a mod that to where you actually got to manually turn it on. Okay, so this is where you pick up the byproduct. Okay. That's just behind those silos. I'm sure there's nothing back there. I mean, there might be something back there, but I don't think it's too exciting. I thought... I thought the other places... At least... Can you, You can. What the heck? Okay, so that's why it said slurry, because, what goes in here? I'm confused. So we found cattle. That had to have been cattle because I seen those rollers. We found the sheep because I clicked on the icon. We haven't found pigs yet, but I don't think pigs would be. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know what that is. I have no clue. Because it's the biogas plant, but it's Whoa! Just totally backed out in front of that guy. And okay, and yeah, some people are gonna really hate me for that. Right over the stop sign. So where's the pigs? And what's up with that road? Or is it just supposed to be a alleyway, maybe? Oh, this is where we. Okay, I need to park this thing before I run somebody over or something. So I just go and hop in the back of somebody's yard. Okay, that's not where I was trying to go. Is this Morgan's Massive Motors just not Massive Motors? Okay, so there's where you customize, like, for the actual shop. Yep. Okay, so where are we at? That's actually really close. Not super close, but really close. Oh, here's probably the proper way in. What is this? Okay, vehicle shop. Man, I wish I could hop fences like that. I mean, I would have no purpose for it, I guess, because it's not like a criminal or anything, but just the fact that I could, I guess. Alright, so what do we got over here? I find it really interesting how you have to open those. So, why is the... Oh, wool. I don't know why I was trying to click on... Oh, there's the... Oh. That's the train right there. And... So the pit loads the train? Oh, yeah. Indeed. Okay, now I'm getting sidetracked again. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so it looks like there's where you sell the eggs. Again, I apologize if this is boring. It's oh, it's just there's no flow to it, no organization. I mean, it's like cause I don't know the map, so other than getting those fields going, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could just cut it out, but I figured if you guys don't know the map either, then perhaps you'd want to see some of it, but I think this might be heading... It is. It's just heading out of town. So, we should go through here. And I can't read that, obviously. But it wasn't... It showed vehicles and ATVs. It didn't have it, like, crossed out, so I'm assuming they're allowed. If not, I don't see the 5-0 anywhere, so... Ah! Really? Who put that bridge there? Good grief. Maybe I should do this. You just like random sheds? I must know. No smoking. Why, is something flammable in here? Nothing? Maybe? Nothing. What's exhaust fans for? Yeah, those are exhaust fans. Wait, you can turn them on? That's cool. I don't know if there's a purpose to it, but that's cool. And there's a light switch. I'll just go around town, yanking everybody's doors open, leaving them that way. No big deal. I like that. That's really cool, although it just doesn't really, I guess, just might be my own ignorance, but I guess it doesn't serve a purpose. Alright, let's get out of here. Especially since I decided turned his exhaust fans on and left his door open. So that building should be well ventilated by the time the owner gets back. Alright, I think, did we just come full circle? Yeah, because I see help. Just don't mind me driving on the shoulder of the road. I was looking at my map. Ah, crap, I think we're stuck. We're stuck. What the? Oh, there's a fence there. I couldn't even see it. Weeds are too tall. I need a weed eater mod. Just go ahead and... Oh. I should actually back up to the trailer. So you can weed eat around the fences so you can actually see something. Hey, if you guys come and play on my server, you can watch me crash into everything. Okay, shut that down. And he's, okay, 94% full. We're almost there. Almost. Man. Well, of course, that's why I'm plowing the field, because you can see by the low yield, this whole field, well, plus it's canola, too. That's something I have to take into consideration. But the fact that the whole field only netted 6,000 liters so far. But if you look on the map, like, everything needs plowed. So the yield is going to be down just right out the bat anyways. Definitely need another tractor. Because I still have to plant and fertilize. And I only have that one case. And we got, less than $25,000. And I really don't want to spend like $45,000. Oh, wait. I forgot. I got mods. Duh. So, what I'm saying by that is that's out of my price range. Jeez, they want a lot for that old thing. We can buy something like this. An old tractor. As they say, an oldie but goodie, right? And something like this. So, literally, for the price of... Well, for the amount that I have, I can literally buy 2 tractors, old tractors. Now, they don't have the PTO in the front, but if they're just like one's pulling a plow and another one's like fertilizing, then I don't need a PTO in the front. All right, yeah, let's just do it. Bite the bullet. Now, I've heard like the Zetter crystal, like a lot of people didn't like it. I think this was DLC, I think, for 2015. Because we spent so much money. Oh well. Now we have a Zetter. Anyways, this tractor got a lot of hate, from what I understand. But what do you expect? I mean, it's an old tractor, so I mean, if it was lacking in some way, that's probably why. But yeah, I want to roll. So I shut it off. I just meant to jump out. What if that gate automatically closes? I don't think I used it last time. I jumped over and jumped back. Yeah! But you know, tractor's got the right of way. At least we'd like to believe that. Is that an ATM back there? Okay, I know I'm sidetracked, but whoa, Mr. Ford. This is an ATM. So if what is our current loan? 50,000. So if we just borrow enough money, yeah, 5 grand. Then we can get the other tractor. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can notice it, but right there. I don't know if it's because this is a mod or what, but that my frame rates are dropping and it, like the tractor's twitchy. Okay, so appears to hang a right. No signals because we don't care. Oh, and it's really handy. I just said I installed. Well, I didn't just install, but I have the automatic turn off for your signals. Did that come out right? Anyways, it automatically turns off your turn signals, your indicators. I find that really helpful because right here, because I find myself swerving into something, trying to hit the keys to turn the signal back off. Am I lost? I think I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. There we go. And why signal on the back roads, right? It's just me. I don't know if it's because I'm an American or what, but I see all these trees and I just want to cut them down. Now in real life, no, that's not the case. The only trees I've ever cut down were just for personal use, like firewood. Alright, now, roundy we go. Where did I see that? Oh wait, the cedar's in here. Oh yeah, but, oh rats. I don't think that other, what's this, is this gonna be empty? Ow. So let's just back up to one of these, I guess. I think I remember hearing somebody say that. A comment about Americans just wanting to like destroy the landscaping. It's just like built into us. No, actually, a lot of people don't realize that America has a lot of logging, but most places they actually plant like 2 trees per tree that they knock down. So I mean, yeah, they're destroying trees, and it takes a long time for the other trees to grow back. But at least if you think about it, within that time span, there will be double the trees at some point. I mean, of course, unless you cut down more than you could grow back. But at the same time, we export a lot of lumber. We use like an insane amount here in America, but we export a lot too. I mean, there's a lot of buildings, like for instance in Japan, that are built with American lumber. Matter of fact, lumber just right out of the state that I live in, which is Oregon. Although the lumber industry in Oregon has, at least in like say Eastern Oregon, has declined a lot. Like there's a lot of mills that's been closed down, but such as it is. I mean, I'm no longer or anything. That's just, I was just thinking about it since I was thinking about cutting down those trees, but I was the one that cut down the trees, or in-game profit. But we don't have the equipment for that. Oh, rats. I'm just letting him sit there. I knew that it was like, at what, 95%? And for those who are against logging, I'm not trying to justify logging at all. Like I said, that's not my thing. But the way it is set up in a lot of places, it makes sense, I suppose. I guess what I'm saying. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's interesting how he missed that whole line. I guess that's what I get for not doing it myself, right? Ah, it's too time consuming. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I didn't set a timer or anything. I've just been driving around, screwing off. I guess that's what I do best. I hope it was at least entertaining. I hope it wasn't too long. Like I said, I didn't set a timer. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.